Friendly reminder, baby dolls, that you are my friend, and there is one important thing you must know about crypto. Memes are the utility. That's it. Memes are the utility. There is something important about every single person who enters crypto. You got to understand the psychology. They come in believing that utility is the be-all and end-all of investments. This does not work in the stock market and traditional world, and it does not work in crypto itself. Yes, you might say, what do you mean the stock market in the traditional world? I promise you, electricals, energy, food do not pump anywhere like tech, stonks, speculation, all this stuff. I promise you right now, there are indexes out there that show you this. Over time, over 20, 30, 40 years, things that we actually need, utility, the actual utility sector, they actually have a utility sector in the stock market. They don't pump. They have been losing to the S&P 500 average. They've been losing to the stocks in the tech sector. This is crazy when you think about it. You're like, how does this make sense? I need these energy. I need these electricals. I need this. But guess what? You're not willing to pay anything more than you need for it. That's the thing. There is no premium on them. There is no premium that you will pay on the brand. You don't have fun when you're thinking about energy. You don't have fun when you're thinking about electricity bills. Woo! There is no fun. But when it comes to thinking about the future and compound growth, that is where the excitement comes. And it's true, because when we talk about an electric car, for example, think about, wow, what if that car flies one day? None of us think about, wow, what if my electricity bill somehow comes in a different format? You don't get excited about that. So memes are the utility. Why do we say this? And by we, I mean me. And thank you very much for pressing the like button, bell button, subscribe and all. Thank you very much, friends. I appreciate it. Every single time you click like, I thank you very, very much. So when we talk about memes, firstly, memes pump super hard. They have pumped super hard. They own everyone's mind. So what I mean by memes are the utility. Well, everyone comes in crypto. Everyone comes into crypto to make money. That's it. I'd say 95% of people. That's it. So just think about the human psychology here. 95% of people come in to make money. But what does that actually mean? We can actually do a down arrow emoji here to signify that we're then going to move to the next section. Look at this. So if 95% of people come in to make money, right, what do they need? They need to be early. Okay, so of course you need to be early, but we have to go deeper, friends. What is being early? What does that actually mean? There's something here. There are elements you can put in here. If you're new, welcome, welcome. Take a seat over there. Keep your back straight. Right? They need low liquidity. They need excitement, marketing narratives. They need free money to be handed out. They need people to keep everything relevant. This is actually what they need. And of course, they need big fat green candles to start it all off, right? And what I mean by that is 2 to 3 green monthly candles. This is on average. You don't need them all the time. You have them in Peppy, for example. So you got to read this again together. Look, it's just super important. So people are coming in to make money, so they need to be early. So now you are seeing why, instead of going back to old meme coins, the scammers and the thieves and the new grifters, they don't go back to the old coins, friends. They'll relaunch a new coin. We even recently saw a Pepe 2.0 narrative. I'm not even joking. They launched version 2s. Why not version 3? Why not version 500? Are you starting to see it now? So most people, when you see new people coming in, so as we saw, this is what happened here. This is the Bitcoin price, okay? As the new bull market finally started and stopped in 2021, we saw memes go up. We saw SHIB do a 1 million X. Yes, 1 million times your money. Yes, that means $1 becomes $1 million. Yes, there are some people who made 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 million in SHIB. Yes, it all happened. It did. Okay, I could show you the charts. I made videos about it and tweets. Doge went up 220X. All these things happen because of memes. Now, when they happen, many people question what's going on. We saw this as an anomaly. We thought, well, this is never going to happen again. It's done. But what we don't actually realize is this was birthing the future of crypto. Instead of people buying supply chain narrative coins like VeChain. Instead of buying poop payment coins like XRP, they're not exciting anymore. They were 2017 narratives. Now they're not cool. The narrative's not cool anymore. Now people just come in for the memes. And memes are now morphing into straight degen casino. Because what do we mean by memes? So I'm telling you right now, what do we actually mean by memes? Memes means, okay? We want a story. We want a network, which means a community in there, okay? We want upgrades, promotions over time. So you basically want to feel like the thing is still growing, okay? But also memes is fun, humor, excitement. Go back to my very, very early videos. The very first thing I've been tweeting about since the very, very beginning is I've said, memes are like a DisneyLand experience in crypto. Yes, they are. That's exactly what they are. That was my sentence here. This is what I'm doing. Like I told you, friends, there is no book out there. I'm the book. Me and you, we're making the book together with our friendship. Straight here. Memes like SHIB, Doge. That's where the possibilities become endless. We don't have video games out there existing yet. We don't have these RPGs. We don't have these metaverses. I won't be surprised if you roll this out 5, 10, 20 years that there are children who have fights over whether Doge or SHIB is better. That's how far into the future I'm looking. This rivalry between Doge and SHIB will bond them together. Are you a Doge fan or a SHIB fan? I like that. We do it with music stars. We do it with rappers. Do it with sports stars. Ronaldo or Messi. There were different rappers as well. It's very, very common. Why not Doge and SHIB? It's universal. Everyone likes dogs. Everyone likes making money. It's related to crypto and memes. So that's what your memes are fulfilling here. So everybody thought memes were a narrative and a joke, but it goes more than that because people are now making new memes over and over and over again. Yes, there is an oversupply, but eventually the great memes will rise to the top. The people who can flesh out the story that catches on will rise to the top. Not just the prices that go up the most, but actually people who make, you never know, someone might make a cool game. Maybe they actually have a festival, a music festival dedicated. I'm just throwing it out there. These are the weird things that kind of people experiment with, that they just take it to the next level and they expand the universe. So for example, there are certain stories that really became big empires and other ones that didn't, right? There are certain TV shows, certain kids movies. It really is like Disneyland. It's the best thing I can think about. We have movies like The Lion King that are still, everybody like responds to the scenes in that movie still to today. Eventually we're going to make memes, meme coins and communities that will give the same emotional impact. We already see it right now. So everybody is coming in for the memes. So this is the funny thing. When we saw these new degenerate coins be made, is it just because the degen grifters are making them, or is it because there's a demand? It's both. When we see these new coins over and over again, we think, yeah, these grifters keep making coins, and it's true. But they're only making them because people want them. That's why I'm here to repeat to you. They need low liquidity. They need to be early. They need excitement, marketing narratives, fresh, new. They need free money to be handed out. There's always the first. What does that mean as well? That also means the first 10x. This thing is up 1,000% in 12 days. Wow. They need people to keep everything relevant. So they still need people to be talking about and everything there, the whirlwind to happen. If you get the formula right, you increase your chance of success. Of course, there's a lot of effort that's required to do it. It is no fluke. That's why what SHIB did is SHIB miracle. It really is a SHIB miracle. And of course, just to let you know, by the end of the day, you put all these, you need big fat green candles. You need people to start buying. It's a reflexive system. First people start buying and we start going nuts. So this is a fascinating thing when we're talking about memes and utility. This is everything. So if you can decide to yourself that you are confident on the memes that are coming in, you're going to kill it. Because crypto has narratives everywhere. Crypto has narratives that always form. Memes were all about yield and the DeFi season, etc. So we had doggy memes up here. This is just doggies. But these sectors, we're going to be able to separate them over time. But right now we can't, because we just put this meme sector category out there, but it doesn't really mean anything. It's just everything is blurred, obfuscated. There is no difference between them. All we know is what the chart says. One thing goes up, one thing doesn't pump as much. That's really what we're here for. So all of these Disneyland experiences are going to keep being formed in crypto, and we're going to try to take advantage of them. Of course, if you can pick the next narrative, you win. It's an instant 1000x for you if you can pick the next narrative, because you'll be ready to just keep making more and more coins, all right? So, of course, people will latch onto old memes. You might say, well, let's just go to what we know from the past. That's a human error. We always do this. It's one of our fallacies. Human fallacy is always repeating, okay? So, for example, why do I have this wave going up here? I'm just guessing maybe BlackRock Bitcoin spot ETF forms a narrative. Don't forget, friends, when we go up here, no one's going to be selling at the top, even in this first wave. Why? Because of the old Bitcoin meme. You know, Bitcoin used to be a meme, right? Bitcoin was a decentralized meme. Yeah, back when Bitcoin was an actual, just literally a meme, it didn't store value here. It was hyper volatile. What do you mean storing value? This thing went up 30,000x, 32,000x. What do you mean storing value? This thing was wicking down, 70%, like nothing, then 45%, and then like a 93% collapse. All of these figments of your imagination. Who's this weird Satoshi dude? Bitcoin was a meme, and look when it pumped the hardest, the absolute hardest. And then people were still latching onto the meme, the next 600x. But now that's why you get a 20x in 2021, because you're buying an 8-year-old meme. That's why you're probably only, I hope this is wrong, but we're probably only going to get a 5x on Bitcoin to the top here. To $80,000, $90,000, under 100K, because you're buying a 14-year-old meme. It's not got the highest upside anymore. But someone's going to buy it. And when it's up here, what's going to happen? People who buy into old memes, they are laggards. They are called skeptics. They're at the end of the adoption bell curve. You know the adoption bell curve? Early innovators are here, early majority. You have the mid-majority up here, and then you have the laggards and the skeptics, Peter Schiffs, who are actually using Bitcoin, okay? When you're this old in Bitcoin, that's what happens. But we're still seeing the marketing be pushed out, where people still tell everyone, hey, you are early to the Bitcoin meme. Bitcoin, $1 million. That meme's never going to die. You're always going to have bids coming. But think about it. Yes, there's always going to be people believing in the Bitcoin $1 million meme. I mean, we even had it up here. Do you remember? They said Bitcoin $1 million in 90 days, okay? So there's people who are even going to put the Bitcoin 100K meme. It might even not even hit up here. But they're going to latch onto it. And of course, there's going to be buyers. So then you may ask, well, shouldn't I buy it? There's going to be future buyers. You can. Not financial advice. You can do whatever you want. But the liquidity is so thick. You are buying such an old meme. You are buying into the idea that people had from 7-8 years ago. You're buying into institutional Michael Saylor buying billions of dollars of Bitcoin. You're buying into the meme after billions and billions and billions of dollars have gotten into it. So now it's struggling up to get there. That's why the gains are so diminishing. So yeah, man, how about this meme? Bitcoin's now got to have a new meme. They're going to have to make the story different. And they have. The Bitcoin maxis have made it. They said, oh, it's like, the government can't shut you down and censorship resistance. But we know it's a load of hocus pocus. Because they're just there because they made the 1000x. They bought Bitcoin at $100. They don't care. Now they're just going to push whatever the meme they can. So at the end of the day, everyone's trying to grift everyone. But there's one thing we can't take away from the Bitcoin camp. The meme is so powerful that El Salvador's in. Okay? Michael Saylor's in, El Salvador's in. Maybe other countries are going to get in. Maybe Turkey gets in to save their currency. So memes can go so much further than we think, because everything, what are memes? They're just stories and narratives that we tell ourselves. Memes are the utility, friends. But don't forget, what are the retailer memes? So we are here for retailers. We are here for retailers. Why? Retailers, bless their hearts. Retailers, yes, they will sell unimaginably low lows, but they will also not think twice about buying. They'll just market buy. That's what we like seeing. Retailers are here for the utility, and that's exactly what we went through, friends. Retailers are here because they want the price to go up. They want to buy in something new, something fresh, the price to go up. They want the number to go up. They want yield. They want to be in a casino. That's the environment they want. They want to be in a casino without calling it a casino. That's actually what they really want. That's why I spend all this time thinking about this, going through, putting all the evidence together, and it all comes to me. And I'm here to share it with you. Tell mum and dad, memes are the utility. We're here for the retailers, and we're still going to make it. Like, subscribe, press the bell button and all. I'm going to catch you in the next one, friends.